Hi guys, Zeth here, and welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. So, I've got some good news for you guys actually. I've heard rumors that the next big update for TerraFirmaCraft, not version 80, but version 39.16, is actually going to be coming out in the near future. That was actually thanks to Packrat's stream that I've heard that, so cool. And I will be trying to do some form of like update video. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty big patch, which is going to be cool. But I decided I wanted to log in today and, well, we've got our staircase here and we've got our ceiling slash floor slash ceiling. But we need one more staircase, and that is this one over here. What I'm thinking is we need to have some halfway decent looking way to get onto the staircase. Well, not necessarily get onto it, but I'm not sure I want to just rely on running and jumping. I hope you guys can understand that. But yeah, let's get some lumber going. Well, planks, not really lumber. Lumber is this, planks are that. Okay, there's that. And what I'm thinking of doing is just really simple idea. Let's actually do this. And then we need to have, will this give us enough height? And we can fancy this up in a minute. And last level here. Now how would this look? Currently, only problem I really see is, well, this is kind of right where we'd need it. It's not the best staircase, but I think it's gonna do. And we can just... that might be in the way... nah, we'll be good. You can just hop on over and take this down a little. Well, really just move it. Well, not really move it, but replace it. And there's not going to be anything back here anymore, so we can do that. Come down here. Oops, and we need a little bit more. And there. Really simple staircase. Like, really simple. Also, for frame of reference, it is now early winter, so you guys basically missed most of the summer. And again, this is why I really wish we could play at the higher time scale, and I'm gonna do some more tests. I haven't yet, but I really want to get it to work. I'll probably do them on the next version of TFC. Which, the rumor that I've heard is that it's coming out this Sunday, which pretty sure this video will be out before then. So, yeah. Okay. Do we want to have a way to get up from here? Also, can I make it? No. I can not make it with that that lantern there. So let's see about moving it. It'd be nice to be able to have it there, but ultimately, no. How bad is the spawning spot? There's actually no spawning areas I'm worried about here. Can move this too then. There, perfect. Now you can jump and... oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, this has kind of become my favorite way to do stairs now. To have it be a little bit, basically to have this still there. It technically renders an extra face, but at some point I just say, okay. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. Okay. Okay, what I'm thinking is we do need to have a little bit more room. I really wish I could move this granite wall like 3 blocks out. Which is to say I'm going to skip to when that's done. And there it is. Okay, so now I've been trying to think of how I want to have this building pathed out. What I'm thinking is this first area is basically just going to be a hall. Not like a useless hall, but well, still a hall. So I want to have this, and I'm going to have this also, I think. I mean, at least going to have it... no, I'm not. Just going to have this 3 wide, I guess. I think that'll be the best option. But I want to have a little bit more interest here. I want this not to be just a basement, basically. I mean, this area is awesome. It's hard to get in one view. Almost just died there. I mean, it's really hard to get it all in one view, but it's pretty big. It's very awesome. But I don't want it to be the only thing this building has going for it. I'm not entirely sure on how I'm going to try and do the top yet. I have an idea, but I haven't decided yet. So I've got the floor plan planned out a little bit more. Still not completely done with the organization of it. Let's actually knock that out one more. Would that look good? This is 3 wide and that's 5 wide. No. Take it in one more from where it was. That should be good. Quite out there. I should kill him, but I don't really care enough. So there's actually something that I've been meaning to make, and I decided, why not have it here? Basically what I wanted to do is, I'm actually going to make a little mob zoo. I mean, we've got the tags, the mob tags. It's not going to be anything too fancy, but it's just going to showcase a couple mobs that I've caught and stuff like that. I think this is going to turn out well. I hope. But this is just going to be a really small building for the most part. And you've already got enough big buildings, so I mean, hey, why not build something that's not huge for once? So, yeah. And then here should be fine. So we'll probably just have 3 mobs. Probably like an invisible spider, a couple zombies. Stuff like that. Maybe a skeleton or 2. Just mobs that I find and I'm like, ooh, I want to keep this guy. And eventually, whenever we get our slimes, I'll try and probably make back access back over here with pistons, so at a pull of a lever I can try and load a new mob in there, or something along those lines. We will see. Hi guys. There we go. And all good there. Let's actually see how many kills I've got with these now. 225, 138. I may or may not be intentionally using my mace more often. I think it just looks cooler, honestly. And, I mean, I like maces more. Bows aren't bad, but mace, always best. So I also wanted to show off another idea that I had. Let's pick up these torches again. At least a couple of them. Well, let's just pick them all up. No sense in not doing it. And it should be bright enough on YouTube for you guys to still see what's going on. So yeah, over on top of this, where we have all of our cider, I've got some ideas for up here. Hi. Basically, what I want to have is this is going to feel like a subdivision kind of area. Still need to get rid of this cider clutter, but for now I don't really have a place to put all of it, and this is the best I've got. I really need to get back into making a crap ton of glass, but I've been feeling lazy, so I haven't. Yeah, I want to have... Basically, the feeling I want this area to have is... I want to have this come out, and there's a path to several different smaller houses around here. I might actually get rid of this. Maybe. I don't know. I can't really think of a use for it at the moment. It was originally meant to be for killing animals, but if you don't kill them yourself, you don't get anything out of them. So, yeah, I can't really use that for what I originally built it for. But I'm going to probably build this out a little bit more. Probably not any deeper because we're already super deep, but probably make it a little bit more, a little bit nicer looking out front. Make it feel like it's an actual mine, and I'll probably still expand it quite a bit. So, as usual, we are out of charcoal. I guess we're not really out, but we have... Oh, hey, I never finished this. But, as usual, we have such a small amount of charcoal that I can't really consider processing iron or making steel, and I'd like to be able to do that. I don't like being limited in that. But, I mean, we've had such wonderful luck in the past with getting charcoal pits to work. For those of you who are new, this is going to be at least the third time I've tried to make a charcoal building and had it fail. I think I've learned what I've been doing wrong, though. You have to make sure it's 100% covered and there's absolutely no air showing at all. Which, you probably already knew that, but I've wasted a lot of time with mistakes. You can drop that down there. Okay, let's get an outline down. Now I want... to get rid of these fruit trees. They're all going to be green apples, I'm sure. There we go. Got a nice clean spot to work with. Let's get this guy out of the way. And good. And extra arrows, be gone. I don't need you. Okay, so let's get perimeter. I want this to be... Do I want it to be not so circular or not so squarish? Trying to decide. Having it be a square would make it definitely a lot easier to actually fill up, but how much do I care? I kind of want it to look good too, so let's just build. Let's at least get a square excavated and figure out what we want to do after that. You always forget how long it takes to dig a pit. Man, that was actually kinda a long while, but it's done. Let's actually do that. Yeah. I think this will look just a tiny bit better. Little detail, but yeah, little details do matter for aesthetics. Anyways, this is our new charcoal pit. Decided to go with irregular sides. I think it just looks better, honestly. And it does give us, like, we can fill up just this section, like if we have only a little bit of charcoal that we need, or something along those lines, so at least have an excuse for doing that. Now I have a lot of foresting to do, or deforesting, really. But anyways, that is actually gonna do it for today's episode. I know it's a little bit early yet to call it, but, I'm exhausted. And I do want to make sure you guys get this episode especially because of what I talked about at the beginning, the potential release of 79.16. Because I know that's got me excited. I am very much looking forward to that. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna call the episode here, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.